And what's going on, good people? We're back here working on a weekend like usual. Of course, we're always working on a weekday. It is ISG, the intersection of sports and gaming. ISG football powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. We're the only show, folks, that talks and combines traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. We'll talk the latest in the world of the NFL. Week 2 upon us here in the National Football League. We'll also have a couple of Madden players playing the game for cash and prizes. It is the latest in the world of the NFL on the platforms here of Destination, Unbeaten Sports Channel, Players TV, and in the Black Network, ISG Football, powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. All right, we'll come inside here, folks. Larry Ridley of CBS Sports, ISG Football, early in the week, ISG College Football, middle of the week, and, of course, ISG Basketball later in the week. Good for you guys for joining us. We really appreciate it, man. We're here on the platforms, like I said, of Destination, Players TV, Unbeaten Sports Channel, and also in the Black Network. And as you can hear the sounds and the music in the background, we got trivia night. We also got karaoke night going on here. Shout out to good people right here at Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, right off of Route 3, right down the road from East Rutherford and MetLife Stadium. Clifton, New Jersey, great folks, great town here, man. And Uno Pizzeria and Grill, they're the guys that invented deep dish pizza back in 1943. Drawing their identity and inspiration from their origins there in the Shot, Chicago. Over 100 locations in some 20 states. And folks, they've got more than just pizza here. They've got everything. They serve pasta, steaks, seafood, burgers, and more. They've got craft beers, great cocktails, and for you health nuts out there, great vegetarian dishes as well. Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. 100 locations in some 20 states. Shout out to the owner here, Paul Rankin, and the good folks here at Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. All right, we'll come inside and bring in the co-host for the day. To the left of me, there is Derwin Worrell, former sportscaster at WPRI Television up there in Provi, Little Rhodey, Providence, Rhode Island. Derwin, how you doing, brother?
I'm happy. It's football season is back, and I'm enjoying it already.
You're enjoying a win for your Seahawks last night. They didn't get a win.
They didn't get a win. They let me down late in the
close.
game. They were
good game.
Close,
Sam looked good.
It's a long season.
It is a long season.
Guys, this is the National Football League. We're talking about professionals. You do not get a pat on the back for coming close. My Patriots came close, and they still lost.
Hey. I will say the Jets do get credit for coming close. Because the way Justin Fields looked, man, we needed something. Gosh darn it. I'm leaving here with something.
Moral victories.
Moral victories are needed. Man.
Oh, my goodness. There she is to the right of me. Andrea Richmond, peace up, A down. She's in the A-Town, sports reporter in the A. What's the latest down there in Atlanta? I know the Dream looking pretty good and into the playoffs, girl.
Dream are headed to the playoffs with the 2nd seed, so that's good. We have an Atlanta team that's actually looking great, and then some hope for the Falcons too, because the Falcons look pretty good. Didn't win against Tampa Bay, but almost did too. So again, this is just moral victories. The Dream is the only thing that can keep my dreams alive in Atlanta, I guess.
Big Phoenix energy down in the A. Great scramble on 4th down there that he got picked up. They should have won that game. Kind of squirrely at the end, but they got, I guess, the Vikings on Monday Night Football. It's a game that I'm going to be picking for my Larry Locks. And spoiler alert, I'm going to take the Birds, baby. I'm going to take the Birds.
Hey, come on.
I'm not. Not for Minnesota's home opener.
He's like, I'm not. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Especially his fantasy quarterback. Come on now. I know what he's on. I know
the former Seahawk, Geno Smith, man, torched my page. What did he throw for, like 360, something like that?
He was hooping, man.
They said let Geno cook.
Yeah, they let him cook.
Drake looked good too, just bad offensive line. So,
how about I got Pete Carroll was like, oh, so hum. That's what we expect from him. It's kind of average. I'm like, wow. The expectation. Geno Smith, is he a top 10 quarterback? I don't know, top 10. I put him in that 11-12 range, like Baker Mayfield in that area right in there. I definitely would.
I would definitely put him top 10. I would definitely put him.
Wow, top 10?
He did. Yeah, the last 2 years, absolutely.
He's close. Been a Pro Bowler the last couple of years. Shout out and props to Geno Smith. A long way since, what is it, IK Impale or whatever?
IK Impale. I hate that reference because we had a great team that year. He could have been doing that on the Jets
if he would have just kept his mouth shut.
Oh my God!
Pay that man his money.
$600 for a plane ticket.
Oh no!
All right, y'all ready to get this thing started?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's take a look at the rundown here. ISG football here, folks, powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. We're talking the latest in the world of the NFL. Eagles and Chiefs got a Super Bowl rematch. That is Sunday late afternoon there on Fox. We'll talk about that. Commanders and Packers kicking things off. Probably one of the top Thursday night football games you will get this year. 2 1-0 teams. Should be a very exciting game there in Lambeau Field. Russell Wilson going to remain the quarterback for your New York football Giants. We'll talk about that. Is that the right call there? I think so. There's reports, multiple reports out there. Thomas Davis, the former NFL player, Carolina Panthers, Commanders, I believe Chargers as well. His ex-wife allegedly attacked the chiropractor. There's a lot going on here. I am zeroed in on one specific quote that she had. That's the problem I've got with this story. Well, there's a lot of problems with this story, but we'll get into that. Davante Adams, he had a problem with the Jets player. This player wanted $1 million from him last year when he came over from the Raiders for number 17, and the kid wasn't playing. But in the end, Davante, of course, got the 17. We'll tell you how it all shook out there. We'll get into that. And a fan, speaking of fans, was banned for pushing a Lamar Jackson at Sunday Night Football game between the Bills and the Ravens. We'll catch you up on that. All right, got a couple guys playing for cash and prizes. Madden. Here are the rules here for the Madden games. We talk to ladies in the world of the NFL, and we're the only show that combines traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. All Madden competitive game style, head-to-head current rosters. All teams are available. All 32 teams, like to call those regs, 5 1/4. King of the Hill, you stay on the sticks if you do win. About the prizes, all about that money. $50 guaranteed, 40 to the winner. The runner-up runs about this piece with $10 straight cash when you win 4 straight weeks. You do get an NFL license zip share. Now, it does get progressively harder. You got to win 6 and 8 and, continue on as you continue to win. But first 4 weeks, you do get an NFL license zip share. Folks, go to zipchair.com. They literally make the best gaming chairs in the world. They also make more than just gaming chairs. Got gaming desks, sofas, stools, you name it. They got all the NFL teams, NBA teams, Major League Baseball, NHL, MLS, NCAA, and universities and those colleges as well. And any custom pieces you might have. Check them out online, zipchair.com, located in Strong Island. Shout out to our marketing lady out there, Tina Altadonna. Been rocking with us for about 6 years now. Check them out online, zipchair.com. Also, the winner, their first, when they get their first zip chair, they will get an official ISG t-shirt. Merch is online now. Check it out, theisgshow.com/shop. All right, folks, how about the matchup here? It's all about these 2 young men that are playing Madden for cash and prizes. WhereIsChandler? He is playing with the Eagles, and Bronco is playing with the Chiefs. That is the big game on the slate, week 2 of the NFL season. Take a look at the profiles real quickly of these 2 young men, and we will start with Chandler. Where's Chandler? Damn it, he's right here. Chandler Cooks from Dallas, Texas, deep in the heart of Texas, down worth the Metroplex, 22 years of age, is a college student. Also does very well and majoring in, I guess we can call it graphic arts, things of that nature. Should be working for ISG Media once he gets out of school. Multiple ISG Madden playoff appearances for the young man. Young man versus the old man. That old man is Bronco. Government name, Randy Chatterton. From El Paso, Texas. That's a border city. Age 40. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm not some kid. Private tennis coach, Madden 19 MCS Browns Club Series semifinalist. I've been rocking in Madden for, we can say decades now. Yeah, we can say decades. About 20 years now. Shout out to Bronco, a.k.a. Randy Chatterton. All right, let's take a look real quickly at the standings here as we get set to make our picks. MollyPopGrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy, folks. Molly Pop, taking a robot sweet storm. You see that pink bag in your local grocery stores. You got to understand you're getting high-quality produce, folks. There's good, and then there's Molly Good. Got about 20 different varieties of grapes, folks. And also online now, they've got those pressed juices. Check them out online. MollyPopGrapes.com. Grapes as sweet as candy. And right now, sweet record by Andrew Richmond. I'm 1-3. This is embarrassing.
How are you in second place? That's ridiculous.
I know the producer. He's not. He's not. He goes by amount of games. I go by wins.
Yeah.
I've got that. I'm tired with everybody else. Let's go ahead and bring everybody in. Let's get a quick prediction here.
Winning them both, actually.
Yeah, now hold on, time out now. No. Nobody asked for this.
I was just saying, I was making an astute observation. I was counting the 1 and the 2.
Astute.
I'm undefeated. I don't know about you guys.
Both of y'all undefeated. All right, we get it. Both of you guys are great. We understand. Let's start with you, Andrew. Who you got? You got Chiefs in the Kingdom? Or you go, Eagles?
Eagles. It is Bronco that has the Eagles, right? Chiefs. He has the Chiefs. Oh, wow.
No,
This is hard.
Chandler. If you're looking for him, he's got the Eagles.
Chandler has the Eagles. This is hard. Okay, Chandler is somebody who can pass the ball up and down the field, but then you have the take away the ball type mentality, turn of possessions. And you know what? That did not go well for the Ravens in a tough battle that was back and forth. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with Bronco here. I had to make an on-the-fly adjustment. I had to audible alert. Okay.
Alert. Kill.
You all about the fact that Bronco is about to do his thing, man. Take the ball away.
D-Dubs, a.k.a. Dagwood. Who you rolling with, Birds or Chiefs?
I really want to roll with the Birds, the Eagles. I just think they're a better team, but something about the Bronco, man. Some tell me I had to go with the guy over 40, like myself. So I'm going to go with Pops.
You ain't the only one over 40.
I'm going with the Bronco.
You go, bucking Bronco. You going to ride him, huh? You going to ride him right to the finish line? Are you in the chariot, huh?
That's right.
Bronco's
That's right. All right. You know what? I'm good. You guys are zigging. You know I got to zag because I don't care. Give me
You're 1-3
Chandler.
anyway.
Hey, look, man, it's very simple. I'm going to take Chandler. Look, Broncos playing at Arrowhead. What is it called? GEHA or Geha Stadium or whatever. Yeah, field or whatever the heck it is. Look, it's going to be Arrowhead Stadium. Give me Chandler. I'm going to take the Eagles. Chandler, don't let me down and prove everybody wrong. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Chandler, lock it up. Play with the Eagles and Bronco. Not playing with the Broncos, but actually playing with the division rivals, the Chiefs. Guys, good luck, man. May the best man win. We'll talk to the winner at the conclusion of the game. Let's do it here, guys. Play it out like here on NESN Nation, Unbeaten Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. Guys, let's do it. Good luck. And that pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Golf Zone Social. Folks will be there next week. 3 locations, one in Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at? West Nyack and Scarsdale Sports Bar and an indoor golf lounge with some 16 total bays, folks. They got 15 bays and the one huge VIP suite. They got the simulators and the suites there. It is where golf literally meets social. The best indoor golf experience that you'll have. Indoor golf games meaning unparalleled social engagement. You can play some 240 courses. It's a true experience, guys, out there. It's a bar, a sports bar, a lounge, and a restaurant all in one. Check them out online. Golf Zone, check this guy out. Is he going to take it to the house? He is. Yeah. Where's Chandler? He's right there. And you can find Golf Zone Social online, golfzonesocial.com.
Wow.
All right, we're back inside here at Polo Pizzeria Grill in Clifton, New Jersey. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, ISG Football here on your screen on NESN Nation, Unbeaten Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. We're the only show that talks and combines traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. And you just saw with the gaming, we got a couple of players playing Madden here for cash and prizes, and it is Chandler at the bottom of the screen there, just scored on a long touchdown with the Eagles, and Bronco in the middle of the screen there, playing with the Chiefs. He's got the ball for the first time, trailing 7-0. To the right of me, there's my guy, Derwin Worrell, with those glasses on, wicked smart. Worked up there in New England, WPRI sportscaster, formerly there in Providence, Rhode Island. To the right of him, Andrea Richmond. She's a sports reporter down in the A. She's an ATLN. Got those Madden players playing for cash and prizes. We're going to talk the latest in the world of the National Football League. All right, guys, week 2, biggest matchup on the docket here. I believe, what is that, Sunday, 4:20, something like that? 4:25, Eagles visiting the Chiefs. A rematch of Super Bowl 59. We just saw that back in February in New Orleans. Also, they just played 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls. Pat Mahomes, 1 win. All right, that's pretty good for him and the Chiefs. And the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, 1 win. They played 4 times. Mahomes won the first 2 and in the regular season, and Jalen Hurts won the last 2 in the regular season. So this is going to break the tie. 5th meeting here between these 2 overall. Going to go with you, Derwin. Who wins this game on Sunday? Eagles, or as I like to say in Philly, Eagles or Chiefs?
I think the tide has kind of turned over the last year or so. Normally, I would pick the Chiefs at home, but in this particular contest, I think the Eagles right now have shown, I think they're the better team, and I think that Jalen Hurts is just going to find a way, you know, and Saquon Barkley, it's going to be hard for the Chiefs to kind of slow those guys down. Mahomes is going to try to work his magic and be a one-man band, but he's a little limited with his wide receivers. He still has, you know, Travis Kelce, but I think it's going to be an Eagles day, and Eagles are going to fly.
Yes, fly, Eagles fly. So no Worthy, I think he's out, right? I'm not. He's out, right? Right, because he got hurt in the Friday night game down in Brazil. That just was a sacrifice. My producer, he just talks. He just says things out loud. It's like somebody...
the sacrificial lamb to make sure that the Chiefs can somehow get to the Super Bowl and win again somehow, some way.
Am I crazy here? Like he just talking in the background.
It's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. You got to tune them out. Yeah, you're not muted. Actually, I can hear you. Andrea. So we got those guys out. Also, no Rice as well. I'm taking Chiefs.
You're still taking Chiefs. That's interesting.
Because this is what they do, man. They win close games, and when you count them out, they're like Jason. He ain't killing them.
And
they're Michael Myers.
It's not a bad pick to choose, honestly, because of the fact that the Chiefs, despite the fact that wide receivers were dropping things like crazy, Hollywood Brown never changed. They still found a way with miraculous throws. That, what was it, third down where he threw across his body, Patrick Mahomes, and got hit by a defender and was still delivered a dot. Also, too, there was a play that he floated a ball. I've never seen a floater happen on the football field as well, but that's what he did while he was parallel to the ground.
Completed the pass when he was like he did in the Super Bowl back in the day. Yeah. Parallel to the ground. He does that, seems like once a year, twice a year.
I feel like he does that all the time. The dude is Houdini. He always finds a way to compete and stay in games, but that defense, Jeffrey Lurie does a great job of just refueling the team, still making sure that they have a great defense. And also, too, I feel like the Eagles' offense was very slow, not on the ground game, but in the passing game, and that's probably something that they're working on. I feel like they always start the season a little bit slow when it comes to the passing game. They heat up over time as things go on, but regardless, the Chiefs' defense doesn't look like that. It looked like it was once a strength. Now it's looking that it's right back to being a sort of weakness for that squad. So give me Philadelphia just because they are more complete overall. Patrick Mahomes is still going to make sure that he keeps it close because he's Patrick Mahomes. He's ridiculous. But I still find that this Eagles offense, and especially that passing game, will start to click as things start to warm up in the season. No preseason really hurts these teams.
Derwin, let me tickle your fancy here. Listen to this for a second. Okay. So everybody's picking the Eagles. Chiefs are actually favored by 1.5. They're at home. I kind of get that. Yeah. But all the time, the Chiefs have the bullseye on their target, right on their chest. Now they get to go do some hunting. They got the defending Super Bowl champs coming into their house. Is that not enough motivation for the Chiefs, the AFC champs, to get back at the Eagles? I think that's the deciding factor. And not only that, they're actually playing at home. Home opener for those guys. They're gonna be juiced.
Yeah, and they don't want to go 0-2, but I don't know. I just don't think they have enough guns. I don't think they have enough weapons.
He didn't have enough guns last year. The year before that, and they still went to Super Bowls 3 in a row.
We already know after the first game, they really do not have a running game. They need balance, and they don't have that because Pacheco, he's not doing.
He's had some good games, but you can't.
He's still angry, but not as explosive.
I was about to say you can't doubt his effort. He runs hard.
He tries to run hard, but he runs hard for 5 yards.
Shout out to Pacheco. RU, man, right here in Jurors, man. RU.
And I just think that the Eagles are a balanced team. They got the running game, and Saquon is liable to go off at any possible time. AJ, he didn't do much in the first game. When is that offense, wide receiver wise, when are they going to explode? I just think, it could be a route wouldn't surprise me. You wouldn't expect that because it is Arrowhead and it is the Chiefs. But I just think right now the Chiefs, the Eagles are a more balanced team, and their quarterback, he's been able to get it done as well. I just think the Chiefs are a much better team, and they will love to go into that building and beat them in front of Taylor Swift and company.
Yeah, Tay is going to be there.
Derwin.
Andrew, so you're not buying into the motivation of the Chiefs having look, we've seen them over at Patrick Mahomes has gone to how many straight AFC Championship games? Mm-hmm. Seven in a row, something like that. So yeah, 7 or 8.
And you know what? If the last couple of years have not told us anything, Spike really fuels you well, a la Kendrick Lamar, right? Spike can really blow up your whole career and make you great. But I don't know how much. It's hard because this is AFC. the Chiefs cannot afford to lose a whole bunch of games just because of the fact there's several powerhouse teams, the Bills, the Ravens. It looks like the Chargers may have found life this year. The list goes on in teams that are competing. So knowing that the Eagles, Kansas City can realize the fact that the Eagles are coming to their town. And like you said, home court advantage, maybe they squeak out a win. But I feel like that's the only way that they win is squeaking one out versus I can see the Eagles not only squeaking it out, but also like really running the Chiefs into the ground if things really go their way. Of course, knowing Patrick Mahomes, that's probably not going to happen. But the range of possibilities favor the Eagles far more than it does Kansas City, just because the margin of error is so much smaller when you don't have home run hitters anymore, or at least home run hitters that can actually catch the ball that Patrick Mahomes is slinging.
So everybody want to count out the Chiefs. Yep. Do it at your own demise, folks.
I know.
I'm not falling for that.
Trick
I'm not doing it
every year.
You have to actually beat them and actually kill them.
Listen, when is
you have to put them out there. You have to beat them.
Well, the Chargers.
Come on, we got to move in. Go ahead.
The Chargers hadn't beaten them in a couple of years, and the Chargers just beat them.
Well, but they had a lot of close games. The Chargers did just beat them, and it was a close game too. Look, they won like 15, 16, 17 straight one-score games. That's crazy. So eventually they were going to lose one. I'm just saying, you guys are rooting for their demise. It ain't going to happen. They might not win the Super Bowl, but it's not like they're going to go like 9-8 or 10-7.
They're still going to go to the playoffs.
They're still the best team in the AFC until somebody beats them in the playoffs.
Against the best team in football, probably one of the best teams in football. That's a hard ask.
Yeah, the Eagles are the best team in football 3 years ago, and who beat them? Who beat them?
They're the best team in football right now. They're the defending champs.
That's true. That's true.
Defending champs. And they don't care where they play. They're from Philadelphia. They don't care where they play this game.
They'll throw batteries at you.
We'll talk next week, guys. We'll talk next week. Speaking of Philadelphia, the Eagles right here in Madden, played and controlled by Chandler at the very bottom of the screen on the right-hand side. Got a 10-0 lead of their own defense. That first quarter, folks, brought to our good folks at Aguilar. El Aguilar Dorado Restaurant, located right there in Bayonne, New Jersey, where I trap out. In Midtown on Broadway. Authentic Mexican restaurant, open 7 days a week, folks. Great food, great atmosphere. Also, the great affordable drinks. The libations are definitely flowing. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m. Mariachi shows. Every other Tuesday, you've been watching the show. You've seen that from time to time. Every other Tuesday, man, they got the nice costumes and the outfits there. A really great, awesome show that they put on. DJs on the weekends, late nights on the weekends, too. They got the patio. Great summer that we had here in the tri-state area, New York and New Jersey area. Check them out there, man. Also got a big fight this coming weekend as well. Was it Jake Paul, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? This Saturday?
Jake Paul?
Canelo?
Stop that.
Canelo? But Jake Paul is fighting too. Whatever, guys. I got to move on. AguilarDoradoRestaurant.com. The Golden Eagle has landed in Bayonne, New Jersey. AguilarDoradoRestaurant.com.
You know, it's that Bud Crawford and Canelo. Come on, stop it.
All right, we're back here inside of Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. Off of Route 3. They're the guys that invented deep dish pizza back in 1943. Getting their identity and inspiration from their origins there in Chicago back in 1943. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports. ISG football here. Powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, on the platforms of NESN Nation, under the Sports Channel Players TV and In the Black Network. Got Derwin Worrell to the right of me there from former sportscaster WPRI Television in Providence, Rhode Island. To the right of him, that is Bordy McBoards, a.k.a. government name. Andrea Richmond, she is down in the A. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, that is Bronco. He's playing with the Chiefs. He is down now 10-0. He does have the ball during the middle of the second quarter. Chandler playing with the Eagles. He's on defense. He has the lead 10-0, but he's on defense. They're playing a Madden game for cash and prizes. We talk the latest in the world of the NFL. We're the only show that combines traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. Back to the NFL topics, guys. We saw a team that played last week. The Green Bay Packers got Micah Parsons looking pretty good. Beat up on the Detroit Lions, the best team in the NFC last year, had the best record in the NFC. Packers hosting the Commanders on Thursday Night Football. So we're going to kick things off week 2 with the Green Bay Pack. This is a good matchup here. It's very, very scary matchup here, man. I think probably the second best game on the docket here. We'll start with you, Andrew. Who you got? You got the Green Bay Packer backers? Or are you rolling with hail to the Commanders?
You know, I don't think there's nearly enough credit. We're going to talk about it a little bit later about a quarterback who
just got a score there by Bronco and the Chiefs. So he's back with a score here. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's something that a quarterback that we're going to be talking about a little bit later had troubles dealing with because he went against this Commanders defense that has really improved, and not only in the last couple weeks of last season, but also like this season. They already look a lot better, really stopping the run game pretty well, penetrating on deep on pass rush and doing a great job. And then you have one of the best
I
younger
was going to say
quarterbacks
pause.
in the league.
I was going to say
No,
pause. You said
I realized when I said that, I was like, ooh,
that's for another show, but go ahead.
Hey, yo.
All the kids are doing it now.
Hey, yo. But anytime that I see the Packers play, I'm like, hey, yo, they're insane. Their defense is literally swarming. There was one play, I think it was Gibbs was in the backfield and tried to get like at least 1 yard and got pushed 3 yards back because it felt like the whole entire Packers defense was on top of him. Adding Micah to that defense, I feel like made them not one of like contention to be one of the best defenses we've seen in league history. Probably we'll see as things go on, but
puppy breaks.
I'm saying, I know it's week 1, but those offensive linemen of the Lions are great, and they wipe through them like tissue paper. So we'll see how good this Packers defense is, but right now I know that they're a swarm. They're hard to beat. I'm going with the Packers. I know Jaden Daniels is probably going to make it close, but man, the Packers are good on defense.
Derwin, I'm with you on that. Pump the brakes a little bit. She's prisoner of the moment here.
I am a little bit.
Packers back-to-back home games here. Back-to-back really good opponents. Back-to-back playoff teams from 2024 that season. Who you got here? You going with the Commanders or you got Packers?
I got the Packers. I think the Packers right now, balanced team. Jordan Love is playing well. One of the keys in this game is going to be the running back of Josh Jacobs. He's been solid. He gives them balance. He allows them to run the football. They can play action pass. And, Jordan Love has a plethora of wide receivers that he can throw to.
Plethora.
Whoever's healthy, he's going to find them. I think, the Packers.
Spell plethora.
Stop it. Anyway, I think the Packers.
Plethora. There you go.
I think the Packers, they're set up real nice because if they can win this game, that's 2-0, also against playoff teams.
Yep, from
when
last
we go
year.
down the pike. So I just give them the edge in this one. Washington, they look good against the Giants, but then again, it's the Giants. And
did they really look good? Really? I thought defensively they played well, but not as explosive as I thought they would be.
Well, they got.
I feel like
Debo, this new guy.
But defenses are usually ahead of offenses early on, so I'll give them a break on that.
Well, 2 new receivers, if you really think about it. Debo's new, and then Scary Terry
missed all of camp. Yeah,
he missed all of camp. So give him a couple of games, and I think they'll be back on track.
Yeah, that's a good point because I feel like the offenses this week have looked very slow.
I think the under didn't the under hit on every single game except maybe one. I think it hit on all the games.
From probably what was it, the Ravens Ravens game? Yeah, that.
Yeah, I think the Jets and Steelers. But I think 1 or 2, but most of the games went under. Yeah.
We're seeing the effects of not playing throughout training camp, not having real in-game reps, like really affect a lot of the teams. Bengals also were really slow. Just a lot of teams sus. So I feel like Jaden Daniels will have a bounce back game, but still, when it comes to against this defense, it's going to be hard. And like Derwin talked about, Jordan Love was playing well. As long as he limits turnovers, man, he has all the weapons in the world to dominate.
Yeah. All right, man. I think I took for my Larry's locks, and we'll show it at the end of the show. I did take the Packers. I did it with some trepidation though. I'm like, all right, the Commanders at some point they're going to break out. It's just tough, man, there at Lambeau. But I like what the Commanders are going to do, man. I like what they're doing defensively, and I like how they can be offensively. Here, speaking of offense, we do have what is it? What's the score here? So we do have another score by the Eagles. How much time left in the second quarter? All right, we're going to go ahead and give a read here and take a quick break here. 17-7. We'll keep an eye on this. Last chance here for Bronco. Probably 2 or 3 plays max here to see if you can try to get in field goal range or maybe get it a score and get this back to within a 1 score ball game. The second quarter, which is not over, but it's still brought to you by our good friends at the Kettle Black Sports Bar. 2 locations, one there in Shaolin. Kids like to call that Staten Island and Brooklyn. Folks, they got the best wings, beers, and burgers that you'll find. Food and Wine Magazine said it's one of the top 5 wing joints in America. They're open daily, 11:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Got the live music, got DJs, trivia night, a host of other things that they have there as well. They got all the sports on your TVs, multiple dozens of TVs as well. Shout out to the folks there at the Kettle Black Sports Bar, Staten Island and Brooklyn. Online, you can check them out, kettleblackbar.com. We're back here on the platforms with NESN Nation on BB Sports Channel, Players TV, and in the Black Network. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, ISG football here. And we're powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, right here on Route 3. They're the guys that invented deep dish pizza back in 1943. Over 100 locations in some 20 states. Shout out to Paul Rankin, the owner here, and the good folks here at Uno Pizzeria and Grill. I'm joined here by Derwin Worrell, bottom left-hand corner in the middle there. Former sportscaster, WPRI Television in Providence, Rhode Island. Bottom right-hand corner of the screen in the middle, that is Andrea Richmond, a.k.a. Border McBoard. She's a sports reporter in Atlanta. Very bottom of the screen, we're talking sports, folks. The latest in the world of the NFL, while these gamers are playing Madden for cash and prizes here. Got a good Madden game going on here in the third quarter. Bronco, not playing with the Broncos, playing with the Chiefs. Bottom left-hand corner of the screen, he's with the Chiefs. He's got the ball here to start the third quarter, down by 10. Chandler playing with the Eagles, 17-70 as the lead, up by 10. He's on defense as they start the third quarter. All right, back to the NFL topics, guys. Speaking of the NFC and those great teams, another NFC team, the New York Football Giants, of course, brought in Russell Wilson to be the starting quarterback. Dangerous. So he did get the start in week one. Speaking of those Washington Commanders, didn't play particularly well, threw for less than 200 yards. But there was some talk early in the week. What were they going to do? I guess Dayball didn't really say who was going to start. Let's go ahead and get those pictures up, Kevin. So Russell Wilson, he will start for the Giants against the Cowboys this Sunday. Your thoughts here? Is this the right move? And if so, how long of a leash, Derwin, will Russell Wilson have?
Russell Wilson's on borrowed time. He's on borrowed time.
We know that. How long?
I mean, he didn't look good. He looked like the same old Russell to me. He's an old Russell Wilson. You know, he doesn't like to stay in the pocket. He likes to run out of there. It's just a matter of time before you got to throw Dart in there. I mean, if he has another clunker, we could see.
After 2 games?
I think 4 games. I have to look at the schedule to see when the bye is, but I think 4 games is enough time to judge what you have with Russell Wilson. Can you win any games? Because their rookie, he's not a rookie anymore. Their wide receiver, he's going to get real fed up with Russ.
Well, he was chirping with Dayball this past Sunday, Malik Neighbors. Yes.
Yeah, Russ will do that to you. He kind of, you're open and he doesn't want to throw you the ball. So I give him about 4 games. 4 games.
He doesn't want to throw you the ball. Like he woke up and that was the first thing on his mind. I'm not going to throw this dude the ball today.
He has to do the pirouette in the backfield and spin a Rooney, and then he got to run around to the right and come back left and throw the moonshot. You know how he likes to play.
I mean, come on, man. You guys make it seem like this guy drew it up like that, man. Like that was his wake-up call.
Russell Wilson's problem has always been he's not going to run the system or the offense the way you have designed it.
He is the system.
And that's a problem.
And that is a problem, And I think it's an interesting problem that Darren talked about because you want to find like the best time.
No, he's right.
If you're going to go ahead and insert your rookie, though, like you have to find the best time to do it because their bye week starts at smack dab. Like they go against the Eagles, then there's a bye week. This is in 3 weeks. They go against the Eagles, there's a bye week. And then they go against the Broncos, and then the Eagles again, the 49ers, and then the Bears, then the Packers, then the Lions. So it's like, unfortunately, there's not a great place to really introduce your rookie. Whenever Jackson Dart goes into the replacement pitcher for Russell Wilson, he's going to be thrown into the fire. And unfortunately, I don't think this offensive line is really that good. Russ, of course, doesn't throw on time, but unfortunately, this offensive line doesn't really look very good.
Yeah. Russell is toast. He's done. Let's move on.
It's
just Seahawks allegiance, man. It's just Seahawks allegiance, man. All right, we keep an eye on Brian Daboll and the Giants with this situation with QB1, Danger Russ, and QB2, Jackson Dart. Hey, don't forget about Jameis, man.
Yeah. A lot of people forgot about Jameis.
No,
we forgot about Jameis once at the end of the preseason. He named Jackson Dart the second string quarterback, so that was kind of the end there. But, it's good QB room there with the Giants. All right, man. Speaking of QBs, we see Patrick Mahomes in the shotgun there. Third quarter here, a late stage of the third quarter. Bronco, bottom left-hand corner of the screen, playing with the Chiefs. He is down by 9, 24-15. Bottom right-hand corner of the screen. That is Chandler playing with the Eagles. He's got the ladies on defense here. Late stages of the third quarter. The third quarter brought to you by good friends at Chubby's Sports Bar and Grill, also located in Bayonne, New Jersey. 812 Broadway there in Bayonne, New Jersey. Bayonne's favorite sports bar. Great food, good vibes, and a fun atmosphere. We all need a place to relax after work, right, folks? So why not do it with the drink in your hand? Bayonne's top-rated burgers. They got wings, dry rubbed and sauced, grilled shrimp tacos, Mexican street corn, fried shrimp, salty pretzels, and seafood baskets. They're open every day except Monday, so that is Tuesday through Sunday, 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Check them out online, and that was a great video there. Great day party, soul food. Also, man, R&B day right there on a Sunday. Check them out online. ChubbyBayonne.com will be there for ISG basketball later this week. All right, we're back inside of Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. They're the guys that invented deep dish pizza back in 1943. Larry Ridley of CBS Sports. ISG football here, powered by Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, on the platforms of NESN, on Being Sports Channel, Players TV, and in the Black Network. To the right of me, as we talk the latest in the NFL, and also have a Madden game going on at the same time. A couple of players playing for cash and prizes. I got Derwin Worrell, former sportscaster, sports reporter, and anchor up at WPRI Television in Providence, Rhode Island. To the right of him, Andrea, Richmond. She's a sports reporter down in Atlanta. Middle of the screen on the right-hand side, Bronco on the move now. Late stages of the third quarter, down by 9. Playing with the Chiefs. They're playing for cash and prizes. His opponent is Chandler. He's on defense, playing with the Eagles. He's got a 9-point lead here. Less than 20 seconds to play here in the third quarter. All right, back to the NFL topics, guys. We talked about the NFL. A former NFL player, Thomas Davis. Huge story. Just came out a couple of days ago, man. His ex-wife, I believe her name is Kelly Davis. We'll say estranged, because I don't know if they're technically divorced or not. So we'll say estranged wife or ex-wife. Kelly Davis reportedly attacked a chiropractor here. The incident took place on August the 26th. A warrant was issued a few days later on August the 29th. And also, she was in custody on September 3rd. Now, this chiropractor, her name is Laura Watterson. She went to the chiropractor's office. She felt like, and she believes that this woman was having an affair with her ex-husband at the time. They got into an altercation. She said, yeah, I did slap her after she grabbed me and stuck her fingernails in my arm and into her skin. Here's where I have a problem with Miss Kelly Davis. She says, I'm not jealous, quote. I don't want that man back ever in my life. Then why the hell are you there?
Exactly.
Can someone please explain that to me? Andrea, you're the woman on this show. I want to hear from you. What in the hell is going on here?
Sis, if I did not care about that man, then I would not have driven all the way to a chiropractor's office of all different places and tried to get my crack back, I guess, by clapping them back across the face.
I got your back like chiropractor.
She had his back way too good, apparently. But I think what's funny about this whole different thing is to look at that mug. Look at that mug shot, okay?
The smirk.
Mug.
Diabolical.
She is giving face because she does not regret a single thing that she did. That is the face of, unfortunately, the mug is so vicious that I kind of like have to support it, even though it's terrible and you should not support it. But I mean, it's a mess all the way around, but you can't say that you don't care, because that seems like you cared a lot to do all that. That's all I'm saying.
Derwin, you're a married man. I was married. I've been divorced for a while now. Look, I don't want to make light of this. They do have a son that plays at Notre Dame, I believe. He's a 4-star recruit there. He's at Notre Dame. Okay. They've got kids, so I do wish them well. I just thought it was strange. Like, damn, she's punching the dad multiple times. The chiropractor. Look, if you want to defend your husband or stand by your man, whatever the case may be, but like, I don't want that man back ever in my life. What are we doing?
Yeah, it sounds like they're separated, but maybe they're not officially divorced.
Yeah. Estranged means yes, because they've been separated since last year, 2024.
Yeah. So, she's still like, put some respect on my marriage. Had to go see her.
A marriage you don't want.
Yeah, it's too soon, She's still hurt, and
it's been a year. It wasn't a day. It wasn't a week, a month.
Hurt people.
But
people.
No. Time out. 20-second timeout. Enough of this crap, guys. Look here. We're all adults. Get your emotions in check. Stop touching people.
Hey,
Oh, no.
We're
Stop
emotional
touching
people. We're human
I don't give a
beings.
damn. Stop touching people.
Me
That's all I
not
got.
being and joking around. Like, she obviously shouldn't have gone up all the way to somebody's crib and to smack somebody like 30 hours.
Wasn't at the crib.
Like,
It was
no.
the chiropractor's office.
Yeah.
Her place of employment. Stormed in while the girl was doing some work with another patient.
That's even more embarrassing. She went to that NC to embarrass her.
In Charlotte.
And
allegedly.
looking at her mugshot, she clearly did not regret it. So clearly she did this looking for a problem and she found solutions, but she found the wrong solution. She should not hit somebody, but man, she smacked me in the face effectively with that mugshot, man. Swerve, queen, serve. I'm sorry. It's me joking around. It's terrible. Don't do that, guys.
Yeah. Derwin, your last thoughts here as we wrap it up?
Well, hopefully she's learned her lesson. She got whatever she needed to get out, and she's over it. Hopefully we have no more altercations.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, man.
Hey.
She served.
Good luck, Kelly Davis. Good luck, man. Good luck. That mugshot, that was great. That was really good.
Mugshot, man.
That
One of the
was
best
really good.
mugshots all time.
That was
Honestly,
really good.
I hate that so much.
No, real talk. I hope that everything works out for them.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a family, it's a family unit, probably separated. Look, good luck to the Davises. Look, stay out of the chiropractor's office, Kelly.
Don't
Just
get your
let it
clap
be,
back
baby. If you don't
or
want the
her
man,
clap
just
back.
let him go. Go get you another man. I don't know. But hopefully everything works out. Seriously, though, real talk. For the Davis family there. All right, guys, it's working out right now for Chandler. He's got a lead here in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes to play, man. That third quarter brought to my good friends at 902 Brewing Company, located at 101 Pacific Avenue in Jersey City, a craft brewery there in JC producing those ales and lagers, handcrafted beers and best atmosphere, curated good times made right there in Jersey City. Got the spacious tap room, host a variety of events, got the rooftop as well. Been watching the show. We'll be there tomorrow for ISG college football. Shout out to the good folks there, Don and everyone. 902brewing.com. We'll see you tomorrow. 902 Brewing Company in Jersey City. All right, we're back here inside Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. They're the ones that invented deep dish pizza. They're powered by the good folks there at Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey. ISG football here. Got Worrell and Andrea Richmond. This bad game is about to end. We're the only show, folks, that talk traditional sports and gaming at the exact same time. Let's work quickly. We got about 5, 6, 7 minutes here. Back to the NFL topics as the game wraps up. 6-point lead for Chandler, bottom right-hand corner screen player of the Eagles. Looks like he's going to run this clock out. How about the Jets? We got a player there that's no longer on the team. His name is Davante Adams. You've heard of him, a really good receiver. Now with the Los Angeles Rams. So Davante Adams went from the Raiders to the Jets last year. And, of course, he was going to change numbers. Wanted number 17 with the Jets. And Malachi Corley he has the number 17. He wanted the number from Malachi, and Malachi told him, man, it's going to be $1 million. That's not what he got. That's not what he wanted. He wanted to give him something like 17 stacks. Listen to Davante Adams on this podcast with Draymond Green talking about the conversation he had with Malachi Corley, a young rookie last year on the New York Jets. Take a listen.
So I don't want to go there empty-handed, and I'm going to look out for this kid. So I said, hey, man, I see you got 17. How about I give you 17 racks cash for 17? So he responds, and he say, hey, man, it's good to have you. Happy to have you on the squad or whatever, but I need $1 million.
Jesus Christ. Woo!
That was what that boy told me. He said he need $1 million for the number. So I said, I don't know him at this point, so I'm kind of laughing. And I'm thinking like, oh, he's joking clearly. So I'm like, ha ha ha, like it's funny, but like I got to talk to the media tomorrow. They asked me what number I'm wearing, so I got to get this figured out tonight. Like I heard 14's open. He said, yeah, I'm dead ass serious, and 14 would look good on you, I think.
Oh my God. Oh, he did not. Oh, wow. My God.
Malachi has got some moxie.
All right, guys. So that was Davante Adams talking about going to the Jets, wanting number 17. Malachi Corley had number 17, offered him $17,000. The kid was like, no, I want $1 million, and I'm dead serious. But you know what? Number 14 looks good on you. He's like, what? Long story short, Davante Adams, of course, got number 17. You have to big dog him. I'm freaking, Davante Adams. I'm going where I want to go. I'm the all-pro receiver. He got the number, but the fact that Malachi Corley, you could have had 17 racks, dude, and you tried to get more. That dog won't hunt. Your thoughts here, Andrew, on the whole Jet situation there with Davante Adams?
You trying to outclass and outrank a big dog? You ain't even make it to the league yet. You trying to charge somebody at the door. You can't even get in the club right now. That's crazy to me. When you have an old head and you're a wide receiver, you're trying to get all the edge that you need to. And I'm sure that pissing off one of your ODs, somebody that your quarterback specifically brought in to make sure that he was on that team, you want to make sure you're good with him and you're good with his bro in order to make sure that if there's ever a split decision between two people, they choose you. Dude fumbled the bag quite literally and figuratively. So bad on him, man. He tried to make a boss move, but you wasn't the boss, man. Sorry.
Derwin, he wanted $1 million? Wow. When you
feel-
know this guy's an all-pro, he can literally just go right above your head and be like, man, give me that.
I feel that's kind of disrespectful, personally. I mean, you know the guy's an all-pro. He's going to go into the Hall of Fame. Some people would have just given him the number out of respect. I think it's a lack of respect that you're trying to, I don't know, extort.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the
extortion,
situation.
yeah.
And just, he's an OG. Have some respect for the OG. Give that man his number. If he whatever he offers you, he offered you $17,000. Take the money, graciously give up the jersey.
Or maybe play a little hardball. Hey, man.
Yeah.
A mil.
Not 17, not a mil. Maybe 25, 50 G's.
I don't know if I'm gonna be in the
but
league.
you ain't getting $1
Frame it
million,
like that,
bro.
you know?
Right. Yeah, you're not getting $1 million, bro.
That's crazy.
No. Like I said, Davante Adams, he got 17 clearly. And Corley was on the team last year. They were teammates, and they actually got along according to Davante Adams. Of course, Corley Malachi was released right before the season started this year, right after the last preseason game. So that's the latest there. Real quick, I want to get you guys' thoughts here before we get out of here. We got about 2 minutes left in the show, about 3 minutes. Buffalo Bill fan, Sunday Night Football last week, Ravens at Bills. Remember the Ravens score there with the receiver. What's his name? Clemson. D-Hop. Hopkins, half the receiver. At the reception there for the touchdown. Fan hits him in the head. Tries to hit Lamar. Lamar pushes him back. What is this, wrestling here? That fan has been banned by the NFL from all stadiums indefinitely, so we all know what that means for now. Your thoughts here, Andrea, on the fan, man. Look, got a little too close, man. You can't be touching players.
Hey, man, you saw Lamar Jackson when he made that guest appearance and whatever was it? Was it the Shy? And he had that blicky over here, and he was like, "Don't you mess with that man? It's a dangerous man."
And it wasn't Shy. What show was it? It was
what show?
Cannon. Power. Yeah, Power.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's a dangerous man. Don't mess with him. But also, fan, like, these are dudes who are like 250 plus pounds, the best athletes in the world. You do not want another Malice in the Palace situation. These fans think that they can hang, and they can't.
Yes,
Gotcha. Your thoughts, Derwin?
I mean, yes, he was overzealous. He tapped Hopkins. He's not even. I don't think the guy was even a Ravens fan, and he just.
He's a Bills fan. He's got on a Bills jersey.
Yeah, he was.
It doesn't make him a Bills fan, but he had a Bills jersey.
Yeah, he was just too much, and Lamar sees his teammate get whacked in the head. He's like, "You're not gonna whack me in the head." So you got to teach. It's a lesson to everyone in the stadium. Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, there was a video floating around of this fan, alleged Buffalo Bills fan with a neck brace on it.
Yeah.
That's not real, folks. All right, it's not real.
All right, guys.
It's a
Bills
skit.
Mafia got jokes.
And honestly, if that would have happened, public perception would probably be like, well, he deserved it. So don't do that, okay?
Exactly.
You messing with public perception and all that. Dude, they're bigger than you, stronger than you. Don't play with fire.
Right. Speaking of well-deserved win there for Chandler. They're playing with the Eagles here. Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, ISG Football, powered by Uno Pizzeria Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, on Route 3, guys. And we're on the platforms of NESN Nation, Being Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. Chandler, talk to us, man. You got a good win, man. You got up to a good start. Got up to a 10-0 lead. What allowed you to have success there, man, especially going into that second and third quarter to hold the lead and get the win?
Just being able to run the ball and establish that run game. I know that he liked to run, so I was like, let me just flip his game, play it on him. And once we did that, we kind of scored. We got up in the lead. Kind of mad that, he made me get 3. I really wanted to, put more up. But we just going to go back and, readjust, and we know there's better players, so we're gonna go back to the lab and try and get better.
All right, good luck, man. We'll see you next week. One quick question for you, man, about 10, 15 seconds. What do you think about the Bills fan being banned by the NFL and all stadiums indefinitely for pushing Lamar?
Like you said, it was just overzealous. But we've always been taught, keep your hands to yourself. Don't, put your hands on people. And so the NFL is trying to make sure that, we don't have a situation like a Malice in the Palace type situation in the NFL. So, you just got to keep your hands to yourself, and hopefully he'll learn his lesson.
You think Kelly Davis learned her lesson? She's going to keep her hands to herself?
Man,
Thomas Davis' ex-wife?
Man, no comment.
Good on you. All right, good stuff, man. We'll see you next week, man. That is Chandler. Guys, you want to be like Chandler, guys. Check us out right now. Log on to the ISGshow.com/Madden. Ages 13 and up, you win all the cash and prizes that you want. It's all online, weekly King of the Hill format. You win, you stay on the sticks. Check us out right now, theisgshow.com/Madden. Also, we got merch for you guys. Got ISG t-shirts. They are up and available. Authentic ISG merch there. Free shipping also for orders over $75 exclusively. You can get those shirts, man. Got about 20 to 25 different variety of shirts there in different colors. A lot of options. theisgshow.com/shop. Once again, get your ISG t-shirts. theisgshow.com/shop. Also, that fourth quarter and post-game show brought to you by our good friends at Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located right here in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. The guys invented deep dish pizza in 1943. 100 locations in some 20 states. They serve more than pizza, folks. They got pasta, steak, seafood, burgers, and more. Craft beers, great cocktails, and vegetarian dishes. Check them out online, unos.com. Right before we get out of here, guys, Larry Locke's here. I got 3 games for you. Let's take a look at these picks that I got. Folks, don't walk, run to the cage. Run to the window and take this money. It's free. Trust me. Commanders at Packers, I'm back in the pack. Eagles at Chiefs, it's all about the kingdom. And the one road team winning this weekend, I think the Falcons. And Big Phoenix Energy, baby. They upset the Vikings in Minneapolis. All right, guys, let's get out of here, man. Shout out to Chandler, going to be playing next week, man, against the King of the Hill. Andrea Richmond, she's a sports reporter down in Atlanta. And there's my guy, man, Derwin Worrell. Kids call him Dagwood. Former sportscaster at WPRI Television in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm Larry Ridley, CBS Sports, ISG football, ISG college football, ISG basketball, right here on the platforms of NESN on Being Sports Channel, Players TV, and In the Black Network. That'll do it here from Uno Pizzeria and Grill, located in Clifton, New Jersey, off of Route 3. We'll see you for ISG college football tomorrow, folks. That'll do it. Have a great one. Bye-bye. We'll see you later.